Whoa! Check out this one from ALS Industries. Look how slick it is. Looks just like a Game Boy Advance. I mean, you walk into the room, people start calling you Hefe because you are the boss with this thing. Yeah, this is basically the final case in the Game Boy shaped line of cases by ALS Industries. Originally with the GB7 and GB7. Well, technically yes, the GB70 is a spin-off of the GB7 case because it has the same interior tray and everything. And I was going to say that and the GB80, but nonetheless, this is the end of line. This is the final boss. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, yeah. This case, end of line, no GBA SP shaped cases or micro cases, to my knowledge, worldwide. I don't even think they made any of those like in Japan or something, or in Europe. But prove me wrong. I mean, not just prove me wrong, but you know, be nice about it if you prove me wrong. Just like, hey, here's a picture of the thing that you said that probably doesn't exist. Here it is. It exists. Anyways, look at this case. Let's talk about the exterior here. I mean, someone was looking at the previous GB70 line of cases, and they're like, we're ALS Industries. We've been doing this for like 20, 30 years, and we can do a lot better. And boy, did they score at this one. Look at the molding on this, right? We got the start select there. We got the D-pad with the little triangles. We got the speaker grill, the B and A power button, the shoulder buttons. On the sides, we got the bumpers. On the back here, we got the battery door. We got the Game Boy stamp there. We got a decal. This is where you would normally have a serial number. Other bumper. We got the grip on the top, which is not on the original Game Boy. Made of braided nylon with a rubberized grip that's broken apart, so it gives some flex, but also gives you something sturdy to hold on to. So yeah, I mean, look at that. And even as like when you turn on the Game Boy, right? It doesn't have those. Ha! We don't have the volume, and you don't have the power. So, but yeah. The decal here is when you're flipping on the Game Boy Advance, right? It shows the Game Boy logo going cycling through the rainbow of colors. Beautiful. Actually, you'll find this in with other decals on the front. I've seen ones with like Mario on them, and I've even seen ones that are lenticular. So when you flick them back and forth, like the Zelda Majora's Mask cart, the collector edition cart, the gold one, or Big Bang Mini slipcover on the DS. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of anything that's lenticular. I have something lenticular around here. I don't have anything right now. No, sorry. Anyways, lenticular. You'll get it. You know, when you move the image back and forth like a sticker or poster or whatever, and the image looks like it's in motion or changing its position. So, yeah, you'll find those with different decals. Or this with different decals, and you'll also find this case available in not only just the silver platinum, I think is the official name of the case of the system, but you'll also find it in the indigo and purple/purple color, and they're spot on in terms of like color matching. In terms of, how much they match the system colors, they're spot on. So anyways, let's get to the insides of this beautiful hard shell case. I mean, it's like very sturdy plastic. So push to open. Yeah, we had a little technical difficulties going on there. Yeah, so we don't have much foam up here. But it's enough. It's enough. It's like half a pinky's worth. But it is enough because when you close this case, things don't really move around much. So, that little bit of foam up there is enough to cushion it, is enough to keep things from getting scratched up because they just don't move. So yeah, anyways, not much bigger than a Game Boy Advance. I like that. I love compact cases. And this one, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, about this foam, I mean, if you're bothered by how it gets the impressions on there, you can technical difficulties too. Jeez Louise, you can massage those out, and you know, a couple minutes of massaging, and they'll go away. So, anyways, let's talk about how things are stored in this case. We've got the Game Boy Advance in the center, obviously, and we've got underneath here. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this area up here, which is meant to hold, it says accessories, so I would assume link cable. But the official link cable is a real pain to actually squeeze in that area. So maybe you get one without the hub, and you'll be better off. So you can carry only 2 batteries. I know it looks like you can carry more here, but once you start putting in another battery, I'll show you. Oh, now you want to be difficult. Technical difficulties 3. These came out so easily. I don't know what I did to squish them in so hard. There we go. So anyways, you pop that there, right? And you think like, oh, I can carry 2 more extra batteries. But once you put in your system, you'll notice like, hey, it's popping up more so on the right side than the left. And then when you close it, it's not going to want to close. So you can only carry 2. Maybe you could use that area for headphones, or I don't know, like you fold up some code sheet or password sheet or something. It's like I said, this is a pretty compact case, despite it holds quite a bit in a nice compact space. So yeah, we can hold 6 games in here, and each of these spaces actually have something, a stamp designated for it. It says game pack, but you're supposed to put them in a specific way to hold. I don't know if that's, anyways, you're supposed to put them in a specific way. Game goes that way, the game goes that way. So to the right and to the left. You can't actually put one facing left. You have to put them one facing to the right and one facing to the left on either side. And like I said, they do have little markers there that tell you, hey, Game Boy Advance game pack. So yeah, anyways, pretty compact case. Normally I don't like cases that say like, hey, I'm carrying around video games with me. But this one, I think I'd make an exception, just because people, I'm just telling you, you walk in the room, people know, they just go, oh, that guy deserves all my respect. With this thing, yeah, pretty cool case. This is the GBA1 from ALS Industries.